Hi, I'm Chester Wisniewski, Senior Security Advisor with Sophos. Today I'm going to demonstrate one of the techniques that malware authors are using to make our job as antivirus vendors much more difficult in detecting emerging threats and content on the internet. Many malware authors have decided that the traditional signature way that many of us think the way antivirus and anti-malware solutions work is a little too easy to detect malware if we can just look at a file and say, it's the same as this other file that we've seen before. One of these techniques is to use kind of dynamic obfuscation. We call it server-side polymorphism, which means every time that your computer goes out to the internet and connects to one of these malicious websites or servers where malware is being hosted, the file that comes down from the internet is completely different every time, and none of the patterns match what they have previously. And I'm going to show you quickly how that works. So over here on my computer, we can see that I've got a little web form I've built, and this web form is going to encrypt the content that I insert so that it will decrypt when it's on your computer and look different each time. So I'm creating an alert window here in JavaScript, and I'm going to type in a message here, "Hi, how are you today?" And this is a message that's going to pop up on your computer. Many attacks actually use JavaScript to exploit things within your web browser, etc. So this is something that's commonly used. Click the button here to encrypt that. And when we do that, you see that that one line of code we see at the top of the screen has turned into about 25 or 30 lines of gibberish. What's really scary, though, is that I could still write a signature to look for this encrypted gibberish code, but what they're doing is they make it so that every single time it's downloaded from the malicious website, you get entirely different code that looks different, so we can't pattern match against it. So when I click refresh here, we can see that each time I refresh the screen, I get entirely different code. Yet, if I take that code and I copy it here into my buffer, and we'll go to our web page and we'll paste that in, save it. And now when we pull that page up, we see we still get the pop-up, even though it was all that gibberish, of "Hi, how are you today?" So this makes it very challenging because your antivirus product needs to decrypt these messages to look for the original content to decide if it's actually bad content or good content. If you'd like more information about techniques like this, please look at the related resources on this page, or you can sign up to attend a live Anatomy of Attack event in a community near you.